Hello YouTube. Alright, we're back with another episode of Scrub Dub where this scrub tries to clean up his game just a little bit. Alright, we're gonna jump right in today. No changes to the team. We'll try music for today. We are at 1588, so this is about the time where somebody usually comes and knocks me back down. We have somebody from Osaka, 1568. Alright. And he has a team of Gengar, Arcanine, Terrakion, Suicune, Ferrothorn, and Jolteon. Interesting. Alright, so obviously the Mega is Gengar. What is this person trying to do? Is that a physical Arcanine? No fake out. Alright, well, our own Arcanine is kind of threatened, but we kind of need it for that Ferrothorn. I think I'm going to lead Swampert, Egg Slash, yeah, have Sylveon in the back. Do I want Salamence here? I think I do. Salamence, not really much is going to hit Salamence very hard. I mean, Ice Beam will, but that's about it. So I led Eggy Slash expecting a Gengar lead. I'm thinking Gengar or Suicune. But just in case it was Arcanine, I wanted to have Swampert out. So it is Gengar Suicune. Alright. So, I don't hate this matchup. I don't have a great way to punish the Suicune. I don't think my opponent's gonna go for an Icy Wind. I'm just gonna go for the Scald. Shadow Ball. Do I want to go for the Shadow Ball? I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball onto Suicune. I think Gengar is going to Mega Evolve Protect. See the Protect. Used Will-O-Wisp, okay. So I should have gone for the Shadow Ball. If I'd have gone for the Shadow Ball, I would have been able to pick up the KO. But I thought my opponent would go for the... Oh, pretty nice damage there on that Suicune. Thought my opponent would go for the Protect on that Gengar. Alright, I'm just going to Scald again and King Shield to protect from the incoming Shadow Ball. Like, with a Mega Gengar on the field, I'm not sure why my opponent went for a Tailwind. Okay, so the opponent just went for a protect. I think I'm going to wide guard this turn, stop that snarl from happening again. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball into the Gengar. That should get the KO unless my opponent switches it out. Anything it switches it into is going to take a decent chunk of damage as well, even through that snarl. Really, the poison? Did we have to do the poison? This should pick up the KO even through. Alright, there we go. So I'm guessing Arcanite's gonna come in. Got residual damage on both of these things. That is no fun. Okay, brought in Ferrothorn. So, I'm just going to Ice Beam the Ferrothorn. Actually, I am not. I'm actually going to protect Swampert. And switch to the Salamence. What this does, it resets so I'm expecting a grass type attack into Swampert. Oh my, okay. I forgot about Wide Guard into Protect, so we might lose Swampert here. Yeah, that was very bad of me. That was very, very bad. Completely spaced the Wide Guard and Protect problem. So we're going to take Aegislash back. We're going to Shadow Ball into that Suicune. And I'm going to Hyper Voice. If his Suicune goes for the Ice Beam, my Hyper Voice should go off and then the Shadow Ball should KO it. It will be no fun to lose Salamence. But I think that's our best bet. I think Terrakian's going to be in the back. Okay, didn't go for that. What do we have? Is last one is Arcanine. Okay. Really wishing I'd preserved Swampert. Pretty good damage. Ice Beam probably might get the KO. Yep. Okay. So that kind of happened as I expected it to. The smarter play would have been to protect with Salamence, go for the Shadow Ball, and then on the following turn, the Hyper Voice happens, and Hyper Voice would get the KO on the Suicune. I basically traded here, and I don't think I could really afford to do that trade. Alright, So I think I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball there. They both resist the Hyper Voice. So I'm going to go for a double Shadow Ball into Ferrothorn. Okay. Oh, wow. That was completely unexpected. That was completely unexpected. How is that Arcanine built? Is that like a choice band? Yeah, that had to be a choice band Arcanine. So that yeah, that wrecked me. That wrecked me pretty bad, actually. I was expecting Sylveon to be able to survive what Arcanine threw at it. That choice band really threw me off completely. That was really well done on my opponent. Wow. Alright, so just like yesterday, we're doing a double battle. I'm still kind of reeling about that choice band Arcanine there. Obviously, I made a prediction based on oh wow, and we lost what, 17 rating? All right, so we got Greg from Mexico, 1534. Nothing we did there was going to change that. Yeah. Zapdos, Garchomp, Trevenant, and another Ferrothorn. Really? Double Ferrothorn today? Alright, so we'll lead Arcanine. Arcanine doesn't mind going up against pretty much anything on the team. It doesn't really like Garchomp, but doesn't mind it. Then we'll go Swampert, Salamence, and Aegislash. Almost the exact same team. Do I want Arcanine? Sylveon does better than Arcanine here. So we're going to go Swampert. We're going to bring the same team excuse me, here as we did last round. Hopefully it goes better for us this time. Yeah, I threw away my Swampert and it came back to bite me that last game. I literally just like threw my Swampert in the trash bin by going for that wide guard and then trying to go for Protect. If I'd have just switched out into Sylveon there, we'd been in a much better situation. Sylveon didn't really matter for the end game. Okay, so Charizard probably has that solar power. So we're going to switch into Salamence. And we're just going to go for the Hyper Voice. I'm expecting a Fake Out into Sylveon and the solar power into that Swampert slot, but might just go for the Mega Evolve Protect to get the speed boost. Yep, into Sylveon. Life Orb hit him on top, okay. Yep, and here's that solar power. Salamence should take it pretty well. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to Mega Evolve. And I think I'm just going to Protect here. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Protect play. Conserve Charizard's health, or I mean not Charizard, Salamance's health a little bit, and of course gonna go for that Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice will chunk that hit him on top. Oh, no, it won't. Okay. Alright, so I obviously can't go for the Hyper Voice here. I'm going to Draco Meteor that Charizard and go for the Hyper Voice again. Probably going to see another Wide Guard, but that's okay. Yep. Oh, and I don't get the KO on that. Charizard has Hidden Power Ice. I was actually expecting to get the KO with that Draco Meteor. That is no bueno. So that mess up on my damage roll. Not knowing my damage rolls is pretty bad. Messing up on that is probably, and I can't leave Swampert in because of the solar power. Yeah, this time I know I can protect with Swampert. I guess I'm just going to switch into Aegislash. I messed up pretty bad with the Salamence there. I probably should have just gone for the Double Edge. I think the Double Edge would have got it. Yeah, the Double Edge would have got it. I should have just gone for the Double Edge. That was Like, that mistake just cost me quite a bit. So obviously can't stay in the face of that. I'm really feeling pressured right now. I think I am thinking I probably lost the match when I lost my settlements. Alright, so we pick up the feint on Charizard. So that is something. So obviously my opponent's going to go for an Earthquake here. I'm going to Psyshock and King's Shield. Earthquake might feint the Sylveon, but that's okay. Yep, saw the wide guard coming. That's why I went. Yep, used Earthquake. Sylveon's probably going to chunk it. Yep. If Sylveon would have survived there, we might have been able to pull out the game. Still might pull it out. Alright. Ice Beam is good. Does that pick up the feint? No. Flash Cannon should, though. Oh, and got the flinch. Man, okay. Poisons, burns, flinches. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're going to go for our own wide guard this time. And go for that Flash Cannon and a Garchomp. One more time. Flash Cannon should pick up the feint. Really? Opponent with the reads, apparently. I don't know what the fighting move into Aegislash was, but we'll take it. So we're going to go for the Ice Beam into Zapdos and just King Shield Aegislash. Yeah, that crit was no fun. Proc the Citrus. Don't do quite enough damage there. So we'll go for another wide guard. If my opponent's smart, he won't go for another Heat Wave though. But I don't think I can afford to let the Heat Wave hit Aegislash. Looks like Shadow Ball's my best bet. Got it. Okay, that is excellent news. All right. So I'm going to protect Swampert and oh man, I think Shadow Ball will pick up the feint. Once again, I did wide guard into protect. I'm so retarded. Shadow Ball should pick it up. Yes. All right. So this one was looking very bad, and we managed to squeak it out, which is very good because we would have lost a lot of rating here. I did lots of stupid stuff today, not thinking things through. The first match, like I said, losing that Swampert was really bad. And I do believe that it cost us the game. Losing Salamence by not knowing damage rolls almost cost us the second game. Yeah. Alright. So that's it for today. And the rest of the week, I might have a new team. I'm probably gonna use this team 1 or 2 more times, I think, and then I'll try to come up with a new one. Thanks. Bye.